everybody. I'm excited. We have a vlog. I'm not excited. What's the word? This is easier content to watch and it's more pleasurable than sitting through her live streams full of nothing. She's outside, she's walking around, she's doing stuff, she's still sick. I don't think she's contagious at this stage. Most times with most colds and viruses and flus and stuff, you could potentially not be contagious at this point, but she's out and she's doing things, which has got to be way better than watching her lie down on a couch. Haven't watched it yet. I don't know. I could be wrong. Lying on the couch could be an epic feat compared to this vlog. You don't know what you're going to get with Chantal. But let's watch it together. She's on 1.25 speed. We're at a mall. Let the fun times begin.
Yellow, Central Bangkok. Hello, my favorite.
That is a very interesting editing choice. Why did we go pink? Maybe she's trying something different. Maybe she's seen another vlogger do it. I've not seen her use a coloured filter over a still shot like that. Maybe it's she doesn't like her skin tone or something yet. But anyway, she did a pink tint on her skin. Woo! And the fish. Again.
Fishies. Starting a vlog with you. Because you're cute. Well, hello, people. Welcome to my vlog. I've decided today I'm feeling a bit better, so actually a lot better.
I'm going to say it. Somebody has to tell her, Chantal, it does not make you look prettier to pose with your hand up under your chin. That's something that they used to do for like a Dynasty or a Dallas opener, 80s perfume or makeup commercials. It doesn't make you look cuter. It just makes us look at your ugly fucking ring and your big fat chins. Just saying.
So I'm waiting for a taxi to go to Central World in Bangkok, the 9th largest mall complex in the world. Bangkok is known for its large, impressive malls. And here we are approaching it. Here is the first level I entered into. When I got there,
Okay, so what would everybody's plan of action be going into the mall? Because I'm somebody who I get a bit of social anxiety. I don't like crowded places. I don't like big enclosed spaces. I can go into them. It's not always pleasant. So I usually have my charged AirPods so I can put them in and just block everyone out so I can not be audibly overstimulated with voices and crowds and kids yelling and couples talking, and I can just sort of zone out a little bit and not be overstimulated. I'd have a map, especially if there's a couple of places I wanted to see or find, or there's certain sections of the mall that I want to see and certain ones that don't interest me at all. I'd want to know where some bathrooms are just in case I need them, just so I'm not walking for 4 hours trying to find a toilet if I need to piss. And I'd want to have a common meeting place if I get separated with people that I'm in the group. Like, let's go here, let's go there. It's on the first floor, the second floor. And the other thing I'm definitely doing is, I don't know, but I'd be wearing a mask, especially if I've just gotten off being sick. Not because I'm scared I'm going to give it to other people. That would be one reason. But I would not want to be going into a crowded place and maybe potentially pick something else up, considering I have been sick and I have other ailments that really rock my world when I do get sick. But I would definitely have like a map or something like that to let me know where I am and where I need to go. And let's forget, Chantal barely moves, so all this walking is going to tucker her little bum out.
Much was just stunned looking around like, okay, what angle do I attack? Like, where do I go? But this little booth here of cute handmade crafted soaps. I love these soaps. I always see these at malls in Bangkok. But yeah, I was just like, where do I go?
Her sick germs, she just touched the soap, put it back. Good thing it's soap and it's going to hit water and it's going to get washed. But yeah, let's touch everything.
Oh, there's food. There's these food-shaped soaps. There's just so much going on. And it's just like stimulating overtime every single sense. When you walk in here, it's huge. You don't really know what to do. So I'm just kind of like wandering around a bit, just having a look and admiring all the...
Side note, I don't know if you can hear him or not, but my cat has decided to snuggle down into my shoulder, like he's lying beside me. He's got his little head tucked out from the blankie, and he's insisting on getting kisses. So if you hear little kissing noises, it's just me kissing the top of my cat's head. I know some people might be grossed out by that, but I don't care. I love him.
Different smells from all the different food booths, which I will get some food later. But yeah, I really just...
Chantal, there's no doubt that you going to a public place where food is served is definitely going to go and get food. We were never worried that this was going to be a foodless mall visit. I suspect that we're going to talk about food a lot. Somehow we're going to just have gravitational pull toward every single food stall that she comes across for no known reason. It'll just be all food. I'm counting my money now.
For this first clip, I had no idea what to do. I'm just looking around, and a lot of it was just looking around and kind of window shopping and stuff like that. Coconut booth caught my eye.
Of course, yeah.
Love fresh coconut water, juice, whatever you call it. And they had some durian on this floor. Basically just a lot of food. There's a few floors in this mall, from what I understood, that were, with just contained tons of food. Tons and tons of food. So you have like a market here, it looks like, with fresh durian, fresh fruit. I love the decorations, the lights, the lanterns. Gave it a really cool feel. Just a lot of food booths, basically. I was actually on a mission.
Does anybody feel like she doesn't even plan these scripts? She just talks. She just looks at the video and she goes, lights, blue, ground, shiny, man, banana. Like, she just says things that are in plain view. She doesn't actually write a proper script for this to describe her visit there, what she was feeling, what she was smelling. She doesn't do much research on the place other than like, oh, it's got a movie theater, or oh, it's got makeup stuff, or it's got, cake or custard, or it's big. Like, she was like, it's the 9th biggest mall in Bangkok. I'm like, it's got a weird clunky vibe to it so far.
On this trip, I really wanted to get a good charger at a proper Samsung store because I use Android. I don't know for how long, but that's here nor there. And I wanted to hit a...
Is she saying her $2 Temu charger is not of top-notch quality? Color me surprised.
Clinique booth. And this is one of the hugest malls, right? So easy to get lost. I had no idea where any of these stores were, so it was an adventure for sure. There are 7 floors to the main Central World building, as you can see. Kind of dizzying. Look at this toast. This is my expression in my mood right now. During that time of the filming anyway. I love the stationary things. I always love having like little calendars and agendas. And I just love all these little cutesy...
You specifically hate schedules. You specifically hate appointments. You're like me. You have the great intention of using those things, but you don't. You buy them and don't use them. You love having them, but you don't like using them. I like them too. I like looking at them, but I know that if I buy them, I'm barely going to use them. I have one for work to write down where my shifts are. I got one since I've got 2 jobs now, and I don't want to get my shifts mixed up. So that's the only calendar I use. Everything else I keep in my brain. And I rely on the places that I need to go sending me reminders of my appointments via text message. That's it. People who are naturally disorganized, those things are a great intention item, but are never used. And she was probably drawn to the shop because it was its icon is a piece of toast, and she thought, oh, toast.
Little stickers and things that they were selling seemed like some kind of like book or agenda store, something like that. The cat company.
I think the word you're looking for, ma'am, is a stationery store. It's probably got all things paper in there.
Thought was really cute. Little stickers for your agenda. Always nice to do if you're like into...
Those things are usually like for school diaries or a university student, maybe mums, or or a family agenda that you usually put on the fridge just to make it colourful and fun and engaging for the kids when, you know, we go to swimming, or we're going to go to the markets, or we're going on holiday to France, so we'll put a baguette on there. Not for you, like a shut in with an incel husband living in Kuwait who never goes anywhere, never does anything. Yeah, put your baguette sticker on your freaking, get up today, don't wash face, don't brush teeth, sit down, walrus. Maybe you can get a walrus sticker. Buy 3 or 4 meals today the size of 6 serves each. Maybe you could get like a grocery basket for that section, a little car for Uber Eats. You know, maybe you need to make a Chantal themed diary. And you could put in all these different types of stickers. Some grapes, that could signify Sala, Uber Eats, a wad of cash every time you give him money, or he takes money out of your joint bank account or his bank account. Burgers, fries, a big bowl of rice, cats, maybe a picture of some cats. Starving cats outside your house, like a plethora of cats. You could always, you know, do maybe a little collage for your past holidays. You could maybe have some stickers of some medicated tigers, you know, memorabilia, fun stuff.
Journaling and stuff like that seem to be the case here. And let's walk out into the middle of...
Got to leave that store, nothing to eat there, can't eat the stickers.
The mall part here. Again, very busy. People riding suitcases. I doubt the weight limit is like...
How much do you bet she's like, fucking bitch? How come she gets to not walk? How come I can't have a motorised suitcase to drive me around? I hate walking. Oh, fat shamed. They're fat phobic. Why don't luggage companies make them for big fat heifers like me? Because you know how much motor power they'd have to put in that thing? Half of it would be motor and the rest of it would be luggage. So for a 7 kilo bag, the idea is that it's teeny tiny, plus it can drive you around. It's fun. It's funny. It's not fun and funny and safe if you have to have a luggage bag the size of a moped to get your fat ass around. That's why.
160 plus kgs or whatever I weigh right now. I don't know, but maybe I can make a plus size moving suitcase.
I think what you're thinking about is a mobility scooter. And you tried one of those and the wheel went, Remember Costco? We remember Costco.
That would be an idea. And anyway, as you can see, the mall is very, very large, very beautiful. I don't know, I'd say quite on par with the Middle East malls, but they're a bit different. But they are both very large and impressive. So I hadn't had anything for breakfast, so I decided to get some lunch. And I started off with a lemon iced tea, which was super refreshing. And then guess what I had? You'll never guess. By the way, the restaurant is like really, really aesthetically pleasing. Very, very nicely decorated. And yeah, boom, pad thai with shrimp. I've almost eaten pad thai with shrimp almost every single day since being in Thailand.
That looks like a medium to small, like a pretty small serve, unless she's already eaten some, but it doesn't look like it. I bet she would have ordered something else, because there's no way this would have satisfied her, this serving size. No, wait, this is like an entree.
But I mean, it's Thailand. Get it in now while you can, you know? And on the other side of the restaurant, there's like this little area you can walk around, a big panda, and you can look outside. And there's a huge Big C supermarket, Not a panda, in fact, just a teddy bear, brown pretend teddy bear. Not a panda. Pandas are black and white. But Foodie's probably right and I'm probably wrong. C is a popular supermarket chain here, like for groceries and home goods and stuff. But yeah, overall lunch was 10 out of 10. And speaking of food in Central World, there is so much food. They have, like I said, dedicated floors to food, and including the top floor. Bloody Bunny and Dark Rabbit. Never heard of this brand. Have you guys? Very interesting. So, as I was roaming around trying to find the Clinique, I came across a bookstore, Asia Books, and I haven't been in a bookstore in years. And I just forgot how much I love like the novelty aspect of bookstores. They have all kinds of like cute stationery as well. And my 12-year-old self would have loved these stickers. Look at these. I used to love collecting stickers, including these Pip stickers. I would have loved them. Oui, oui, the baguettes. So I just had to browse around at all the cute...
She literally cannot do a single thing without including food in it. The Toast stationery store. Oh, Toast. Oh, it's a stationery store. How disappointing. She goes into a bookstore. Oh, look, I found stickers with a baguette, a bread item on it. It's like she just... Her whole brain is just so geared towards food. Like, there's no... She probably... Oh, dinosaur steaks. Oh, that sounds fun. Like, there's nothing that's not food affiliated. Jesus!
stuff, but I didn't end up buying a book. So, didn't find one I wanted. Then I came across this other huge food court.
Oh my god.
Look at this cute little durian stuffy. But yeah, it was this huge food court that was just so crowded and packed, and so
it's the ninth biggest mall in Bangkok. It looks pretty freaking big. It looks huge. It looks like it kicks the ass of our Australia Fair or the Chermside, right? And she can only manage to stumble across stationery stores, a bookstore, the Samsung store, luckily. Woo, that was a win. But everything else so far has been food. She just stumbles across the food courts. But isn't there like a ladies' fashion area, a kids stores like for toys? What else? What other kind of stores? Like phone stores? Geez, like a jewelry store, shoe shops. Where are they? Where are all those things? Why can you own... Are you a bloodhound? Are you a part bloodhound? She's part Korean, part bloodhound. She can only have a nose for the food. She's tracking food.
Dipped. All right, time to get movie tickets. My movie was at 7. I was seeing Alien Romulus. This is a bed. They have beds in theaters here, but not at this particular theater, but that might have been an example of one. I don't know. Anyway, off to get some snacks. Yes, a drink and a popcorn. All right, and the movie theaters themselves are upstairs.
I'm curious because I've never been to a movie theater in a non-English speaking country, like where it's like predominantly non-English speaking. Do they show the film in English but with Thai subtitles, or do they get it overdubbed in Thai and put on English subtitles? I'm assuming it would be the other way round. I don't know. What would be the correct way? What would be the easiest way? English with Thai subtitles? Because a lot of movies are English, but then the Thai... How big is the Thai movie scene in the world? They must put out a lot of Thai movies in a year. Has to be. It must be just the really, really big Western movies that go out and get released and then people go and watch them. You know what I mean? Because I'm in an English-speaking country. We don't get a lot of the, non-English-speaking movies here. So they usually stay in their language and we get the subtitles if we want to go and see them. You know, if like things like Parasite and yada yada, they'll play them in the cinemas. How does it work? Let me know. If you know, let me know. Or is it both? Do they do it both ways? But what have you experienced?
So a couple of floors, I think. So it was kind of confusing. It's kind of like a little maze. The theaters are on like different floors. I was, according to my ticket, in theater 8, and you just had to keep... It felt like forever.
Would you consider escalators that just go up? So you get on the escalator, you go up, you walk to the end, you get on the next escalator, you go up, walk to the end, get on the escalator, walk to... Is that considered a maze? Is that considered a maze? Or is it just because she hates walking, everything just seems hard?
Just going up escalator after escalator after escalator to get to your particular theater.
And let's remember, escalators are moving stairs, so she doesn't even have to walk upstairs or ride an escalator, an elevator. She's on moving stairs where she just has to stand still, but she's still complaining about it. Okay.
And here I was like just kind of like confused, like, are the theaters on this floor? Like, am I going the right way? And then I realized I have to go up another escalator. So I was like, okay, the theater must be, you know, now.
Oh yeah, she
on
found
this
it.
floor, but no,
God,
3 to
thank
9, mine's
God.
an 8. So down another
Shiny the floor.
corridor here, as you can see. And I really want to see the movie Oddity, by the way.
Yeah, no thanks.
So I sat in a seating area. I had 20 minutes till my movie started. And I just got a Coke Zero here. I think this is advertising a Thai movie. And I got cheese popcorn. They have cheese popcorn. I've never been to a theater except for Bangkok that has cheese popcorn. And it is delicious, let me tell you.
Yep.
There's going to be a Joker movie with Lady Gaga. That is going to be
I'm not
for a
interested in
premium
that.
seat. Just a bit more room. Looks pretty nice. And of course, it reclined, so very comfy.
Woohoo.
And after the movie, I rushed before Clinique closed. But I found it! I found it! I finally found it. It took a while, but I found it. And I'm here to try the skincare again.
So I knew she said she was going to try some new skincare, and she's trying Clinique. Now, if you've got rosacea and you've got a few problems with your skin that you know of, like it's bumpy, it's red, you're acne prone, she's in her 40s now, she wants to, I don't know, anti-wrinkling, I don't know. Whether she's thinking the edema that she has on her face that's occurring is wrinkling and the big bags that appear under her eyes, skincare is not going to fix that. That's a medical issue. But is she going back to the Clinique because that's what her mum used and that's what she knows is a beauty product? Like, what's the reference point for the Clinique? Because with a bit of research, because I've done some research onto this wasn't even close to one of the ones that was recommended to help problematic, sensitive, rosacea and acne prone skin. Maybe it's got really good anti-aging properties. Maybe it's just overpriced garbage. I don't know, but this was not even on the top 5 of products for really problematic skin with rosacea. Maybe a dermatologist, a visit to a dermatologist. But you know what? Her skin is the least of her problems. If she had she started to look after her health, her diet, incorporated exercise under medical supervision, she would probably find improvement with her skin on top of just a cleanser and a moisturizer would do wonders for her skin. But I don't know. Did she look into what Clinique does and why she's using this as an option? Probably not. It's probably she's just doing it out of familiarity. Yeah.
I used to use it, so wish me luck.
There we go.
See
There's
what
the
I get.
answer.
And the whole part will be back in the hotel.
Okay, don't care about the rain. The taxi ride.
Alright guys, so we're back here at the hotel. I stopped at the 7-Eleven.
We definitely know she's got her filter switched on because the skin is looking peachy, creamy and smooth. And we know that she doesn't have that skin. She must have a ton of makeup on or the filters are filtering. She's looking very boiled potato. Her place looks like a shit tip. She mustn't have had the cleaners coming because she's got crap just everywhere. But anyway.
To get some water, some more vitamin C drinks.
Vitamin C is only good if you take it before you get a cold on the regular. It does nothing once you've actually got the cold. But okay, waste your money.
Care Bear water. Oh, and today, before I went to the mall, I got some chesty cough syrup. I picked up a few things at the mall. And I don't know how I walked so much today, but I think it's because I didn't have a choice. I got lost all the time in that mall. Like, I even got lost going to the bathroom.
I bet she sat down like every 100 meters or so. Like, they probably had a lot of seating and places where she could cop a squat. And she had to get that charger. She was on a mission.
Movies. It was like a big maze to get there. Like, I don't know. Anyways, and it was, yeah, it was an experience. It's a huge mall. Like, I'm not used to malls like that, man. I come from Cornwall. We have the Cornwall Square, which is so small, but I kind of miss just saying, I'm going to the mall, and it was so easy. There's always parking. You're not bumping into anybody. It's a peaceful experience compared to big city malls. And Thailand has, I think Central World is the 9th biggest mall in the world. And of course me, being in not so good shape and just getting over being sick, which by the way, I'm not even blowing my nose at all anymore. That's amazing. So,
and not wearing a mask.
I was just like, wow, what a great idea. But I needed some things, and I'm tired of telling myself no when it comes to moving. So here we go. I picked up.
Don't get excited, guys. She'll be back to walrusing on the couch again tomorrow. Don't think that this is going to be a knock-on effect of her going outside of the house. She's going to be too exhausted after her massive trip outside. She's going to take at least the next week inside, and then the holiday will be over.
Finally, you don't know, this looks like just a basic item. 45 watt charger. I could kiss this.
I bet that cost her like 2 or 3 days worth of her budget, of her allowance. Lucky she's been inside for the last week because she hasn't been spending her $41 whole a day. Thank God, because she really got to splurge at the 9th biggest mall in Bangkok, in the world. In Bangkok, she really went all out into one of the a shopping precinct. She really took the opportunity to visit a lot of stores and buy some gifts and get herself a few nice things while she's on holiday. Really went all out. Yep.
Could kiss this. You know why? Because right now, I picked up this cheap charger, and I haven't had an original Samsung charger forever. And I know that now I can charge my phone in probably an hour. So yeah, they had 25 watt. I got 45 watt to make sure that I need to be able to charge my phone fast. They did give me a VAT receipt.
I wonder how much battery power the app that runs her filters takes up. Maybe her phone would charge a little bit faster if she turned the filters off, or the battery wouldn't run down as quick if she didn't have those on all the time.
For a refund at the airport, so I'm going to get some of the money back. If you spend a certain amount of money, I think it's like over 5,000 baht, you get some of the tax back when you get to the airport before you leave the country. So I guess we'll have money for the next time we come. Like I said, the next time we come, something like PP Islands or something else.
Unless you come back after January, you're not going to be able to get your weeds. So Thailand's not going to be a fun place to go anymore, Chantal. You're not going to want to go there. If you can't have the weeds, what are you going for? The rain, the humidity? Sala doesn't like Thai food. Why? Why would you go back if not for the weed?
Like the islands, maybe. Okay, so I want to revisit Clinique skincare. I remember back in the day, their 3-step cleansing system was all the rage, and I don't know if that's still the case, but I guess I'll find out. So I just got the 3 basics. It's like the cleanser. So I'll show you that. But it used to be a bar of yellow soap. Do you remember that? So it's liquid facial soap. Yes, I have a few different cleansers. Okay. And this is like the toner that you would use. So you use it twice a day, I guess. So
boring.
The one they're known for, that yellow one.
Yep.
How this works on my skin, I hope it works well, because it is pricier products, obviously. So what I love about Clinique, and I get most excited for, is if you spend over a certain amount of money, they always have these cute sample.
Password.
Okay, let's see. I don't know. Dark spots? I don't know. Like, what does that mean? Like,
that's for hyperpigmentation, women in their 40s, people who've got sun exposure, those sorts of things, you know, over tanning. I used to get some little spots on my forehead. I don't get them anymore. But yeah, it just gives you better skin, like evens out the colour on your skin if you've got some darkness in some areas. Not necessarily under the eye, but in other areas.
I don't know. This little, a little booklet maybe.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay. Then you have a Moisture Surge overnight mask. Might try that. Yeah, I might try that tonight.
Wash your face first.
And we have a little mini liquid facial soap. So
okay, boring.
Oh, it looks dark. In the shade. Oh, it's the frickin' black honey I've been wanting to try. Get out of town.
Okay, so this lipstick is one that is meant to be universally flattering. It's a sheer. It doesn't come out that colour. It's a sheer hydrating lipstick balm. I think some of the lipsticks that I've bought are kind of like this. They're pigmented, but they're kind of light. I've read the reviews about this Black Honey lipstick. Some people don't like it at all. It looks horrible on them. I think because it looks like a cool, but when you put it on, it's got a slightly like I don't want to say orange, but like a yellowy kind of base tone to it. It doesn't look nice on everyone, especially if you've got like, because everyone's natural lip color is quite dark or light or pink, or, you know, people have different darknesses to their lips. It doesn't show up on some people, or it doesn't suit their skin tones, or it's too sheer. It literally just looks like a lip gloss and doesn't do much. On a pasty white pink girl like Chantal, the color actually comes up quite nice. It does flatter her skin. Well, I wouldn't say it 100% flatters, but it looks better than the reds that she chooses. It's a much, much nicer shade. You'll see it when she puts it on. But the Black Honey is like a viral lipstick because it's a universal shade. It's supposed to look good on everyone, but it doesn't. And it's not like a lipstick. It's like a sheer lipstick tint, if that makes any sense.
I'm not going to try it now. Should I?
Yes, you will.
Okay.
See, it's not very dark.
Oh. It's gorgeous.
I wouldn't say it's gorgeous. I'd say it's better than what your other one. See how it's a bit like orangey, but not orangey?
And it's moisturizing.
Yeah, it's a sheer tint. Yeah. It's very creamy, apparently.
Oh, I love that. Okay, repurchase. It's
it
really
looks apricot-y.
Okay. I like it. So I'm going to put that back. And I'm going to go have a shower. OMG. I'm so tired. But that felt good. Like getting all that exercise in that I have not been getting.
Pet peeve. It's not exercise. It's just movement. It's everyday movement. It's movement. It's not exercise. It probably feels that way because you barely move, but it is not exercise. It is just movement.
So, yeah. Okay, I'm going to go have a shower, and I will catch you guys on the flip side. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.
Okay.
Bye.
Yeah, bye. Well, anyway, that is Foodie Beauty going to the shopping mall. She went outside. She gets 2 points for going outside. Was it a good vlog? No, not really. It wasn't cut well together. It's not something I'd go back and watch again for information. All I know from that is there is 2 stationery stores, a movie theatre, and it's the 9th largest shopping centre in Bangkok. And it's got gold escalators. That's literally what I found out about that vlog. I don't know any more than that unless I go and research on my own. Yay! Foodie's feeling better. I'm not thinking that we're probably going to have too many more vlogs before she leaves Thailand. I still don't think Sala's going to show up. I think she's going to be flying out in about a week, 2 more weeks, because she's been there, I think it's 16 days now. 16 or 18 days, something I can't remember. 27th of August is when she got there. So she's been there for over 2 weeks now. Sala's not going. She'll be leaving. She's got to be there at least 30 days. So we've still got at least another 2 garbage weeks of this to go. But anyway,
I ordered a soda water and I forgot that you need a bottle cap opener or you need a Salah. He opens it so easy without a bottle opener. I need to learn his trick. I've tried it. I can't do it. So
you get the edge of a spoon and you put the tip of it underneath and you pull upwards. That gets bottle tops off. Life hacks with Cookie.
I was craving home-cooked food So I tried to order something homey, and I saw that they had this pasta place that has ravioli bolognese. It's 4 cheese ravioli bolognese. And it's, let's see. That's it. You have to be kidding me. It's such a small portion.
Wait. It'll be a large portion that for most people, but for her it's going to be teeny tiny.
And like, okay, maybe it's good, because like I'm trying to watch how much I eat, but
It's also probably 4 cheeses. It's probably very, very, very rich. And then it's got a creamy truffle sauce, which is also very, very, very rich. So very rich food usually does not come in large portions, hence because it's very rich. And if you eat too much of it, it makes you feel sick.
we got some parm. Look at this sign. Look at this. And actually, there's no bolognese. All right. Upon further inspection, it's actually like they gave me their truffle cream 4 cheese ravioli and not the bolognese. So, and I have some Parmesan cheese extra.
Oh my
anyway,
God,
I'll give it a
it's got 4
try if it's
cheeses.
good. Whatever. Mistakes happen. I don't know. And I got an order of garlic bread.
No veg. None.
So, and I guess I'll just drink water because, yeah.
Well, she's
Some nice
pissed.
garlic bread.
Oh, here's where the ED comes in, guys. She's been craving that bolognese flavor, and because it's not there now, she is annoyed because no matter what she's eating now, her brain was craving something and it's not going to be satisfied or satiated because it's not there. She's pissed. She's annoyed. She's going to angry eat that garlic bread.
Okay. Bismillah. Let's try this. Beauty bite. Wow.
That truffle sauce.
Small portion because it's so rich, I see. That's a good sized portion. I'm used to eating like huge portions. So what I see what a normal portion is supposed to be, it like shocks me.
Don't
But it's
bump
really
me,
good.
please, Bubs.
I've been
Don't bump
craving
me.
ravioli. I know I'm in Thailand, but like I don't want to get sick of the food, but I eat it every single day.
Ma'am, when you're in Kuwait, you literally have chicken and rice almost every single day. You eat the same stuff over and over and over again. What are you talking about getting sick of stuff? And pad thai is not the only dish offered up in Thailand. You can buy other Thai dishes. How about you try some of them? Oh, the jaw clicking is mental.
I was craving like tomato sauce.
Well, yep. Oh,
I guess whenever I get back, I'll just make my own food. I don't have a mukbang.
but Chantal, that's weeks away. Weeks and weeks away. Can you wait that long before you get satisfied with that bolognese flavour? Guaranteed. I guarantee you she's going to walk over to 7-Eleven and come back with something as close to a bolognese type sauce as you can possibly find at a 7-Eleven.
Set up here, so it's not really a mukbang.
This is no different to the mukbangs that you do at home.
Truffle. I love truffles. Do you guys like truffles?
I do love truffles. The first time I had anything with truffles in it was when I was in Las Vegas for my wedding dinner. We went to a steakhouse and one of the sides was mashed potato. Because, steakhouse, we had a really nice mac and cheese. We had mashed potato. There was some other greens, some salads and stuff. But it was mashed potato with truffles. And I'd never had them before. So I was like, it's mushrooms, whatever. No. So delicious. So whenever I used to do U Foods and we used to get the oil flavor, the truffle oil flavor, I used to love it. I used to put it on everything, pastas, mash, veg. It was just, I don't know what it is, but it's got such delicious flavor. It's so good. I wouldn't pay the expensive price for the fresh stuff and shave it and put it onto my food or put it in things, but hell yeah, the truffle oil, good stuff. Yeah, you got cream in the corners. Got it.
So I'm feeling A lot better.
Don't care. What is this yellowing? What is this yellowing around the outside of her mouth? What is this? Is that sauce stains? Is it just because there's perpetually food there? Is this discoloration from a medical condition? Is it the start of jaundice? Is a fungus infection from the CPAP? Is it a CPAP mark? Is it hair? Is it old makeup? Is it dirt? I don't know, but there is this weird discoloration around her nose and around her jaw, around her lip lines. What is it? Can anyone tell me? And it seems to be spreading to her eyeballs as well. The filters are trying. Maybe it's because of the filters. Maybe it takes the red and turns it yellow with the filters. Maybe it's a colour correction. Don't know. I don't know, but she's definitely got the blurring feature going today.
I was pretty homesick.
Are you missing the mangled ween?
But then I thought yesterday, retail therapy. So I was like, go and buy the skincare you wanted. And
Ugh, cream.
maybe getting something you really wanted will cheer you up. It's fleeting happiness, but,
But every meal you eat is fleeting happiness. Oh, the chewing.
Pasta.
I can't with
Just
the chewing.
Rest today. Clean up the room a bit. I already did my one corner. It gets messy fast because I just sometimes throw my clothes everywhere when I'm in a rush to get ready. Or, at night. I just I'll undress and leave the clothes and I'll worry about it tomorrow.
Shut up, Chantal. You don't have to make excuses for it. Just say it. I'm a disorganized person. I'm naturally untidy. I have to actively make sure I clean up my space. I'm exactly the same. I just put things down wherever they are and then I have to go behind myself and clean up. I'm not a naturally organized. Just say I'm not naturally organized and it takes more effort. You don't have to say, I'm always in a rush or I'm always in a hurry to do things. Just say, I'm disorganized. Own it. It is what it is. You don't give a crap. You're not a naturally tidy person.
But then I also have to sort my laundry because I have to get another load done. I'm out of me knickers.
Let's do the maths, guys. She's been there for 16 to 18 days. I can't remember exactly, and I'm not doing the mental maths right now. She does not have that many outfits, and she's only had laundry done once. So does that mean that she's got 8 different outfits that she's brought with her and they've done laundry? She's got 2 extras. No, so that sounds about right, but I think she would have had to double up on a couple of days. She would have had to. And she's been sick too. Ugh. No, sorry. No, not chewing.
And broiled meat or something super healthy, but it's a normal portion, so.
She's pretending like this is the only thing she's going to eat today. We know she's going to get off here, waddle down to 7-Eleven, get her cheese toasties, get her chips, get her snacks, get some of those chicken wieners. We know that this is not it for today. There is no chance that this is it for today.
What can I say? And it's like a cream Parmesan truffle sauce.
Yeah, nobody cares.
If you love mushroom truffle cheese.
Yeah.
At this moment, though, because I do miss home cooking. When I get home,
don't.
I gotta remember.
No, you don't. You don't. You don't enjoy home cooking. You eat out more than you cook in when you're at home. You always, always have. You miss those certain types of large size, carb, heavy, mucky meated.
Get connected to Wi-Fi.
Mucky meated, that was my, my Google home thing going off for some reason, for no reason. Mucky meated meals. You don't enjoy home cooking. You like the portion size of home cooking. That's what you enjoy.
For this, how much I wanted to cook. Especially a bolognese. It was Kohl's, where I'm from. The bookstore was Kohl's in the Cornwall Square Mall. And I used to like, can I get a new book? Every time a new book would come out.
Bullshit.
Because they have a coffee shop. It's Starbucks.
You can tell Foodie was not a reader as a kid. Her language skills are poor. Her ideology, her contextual references are poor. She doesn't know how to imagine or expand her mind. And if she was a reader as a kid and she had a good... The only reason I don't read anymore is because my eyesight, I can't read the text. I'd have to get large print books, and even those are a bit of a hassle for me. If you're a reader as a kid, you don't tend to grow out of that as an adult. And especially for someone who has so much downtime as Chantal has, if you were like a rigorous reader, you don't drop that habit unless it's out of necessity or you are so time poor that you can't do it because you're so busy. She's not that kind of person. This is faux intellectualism. Absolutely 100%.
But they have a coffee shop in it. And
what food did you used to buy, Foodie? Tell us.
You can browse around, get a coffee. And there's something so cozy about coffee shops and bookshops. Reminds me of the fall every time.
Yeah, kind of books without food.
I would get like...
Oh, boring.
I always went with my grams.
Boring.
She would read so much.
Boring.
She was picky. She was happy.
Nah. Nah.
This will last me more. Very delicious. To drink. Pure water.
Don't care.
How you're packing up an order to go for people to eat, out and not give any cutlery. It's weird to me to forget that. But anyways, whatever. All right, well, that was actually really good. I'm used to big portions, so was it filling? No. Was it satisfying?
No.
Yeah, I guess so. No. Portion's a bit small, to be honest. It's worth, you'd want a little bit more bigger portion. Alhamdulillah, it was delicious. So, I guess that's it for this video.
Okay, that was really, this is her, no. She must be having to put out extra content for revenue because the live streams must not be getting the money, and she's definitely not getting a lot of super chats when she does a live because they're just not entertaining and not, she's not that kind of live streamer anymore. People don't really like to, send her money hand over fist anymore. You just get weird randos giving her like hundreds of memberships. I don't understand that. But anyway, people can do what they want to. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this reaction. Let me know what you think. Like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you in my very next boring video. Bye.